Yay, we're live.
We are live. How exciting is that? We are live from the Fold Out Cat
in Madison, Alabama.
Q's back there.
Fold Out Cat is in the kitchen.
Mixing dyes because that is what we are on a mission to do, is dye everything. All of her stock.
Bunch of fiber and yarn.
Not the cats.
Not the cats, yes.
We will not be dyeing the cats.
Okay.
I don't even know. Okay. So, we have succeeded in dyeing, I think, 300-ish.
A lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're working on almost 300 over there.
Yeah, so we have, right now in the pots, we have Walking the Forest. And then we also finished up Ventnor's Brew. Ooh. This is Rambouillet, yes. My hands are very citrusy and they're not feeling things right.
Too.
They're not feeling the things right now. And then we have yarn. I don't know if you can get the color on that. It's a really pretty.
Pretty, yeah, like pretty clear on there. It looks like
more. This is Malbec, which is gorge. Okay. And then we started off with Yarn Adventure Truck in fiber and in yarn. Look at that litter mate. All the colors. But I'm trying to get this side without the glare on it. But it's not. All right. So, and then I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Hi, Marlin Farms. We are, and I do know we're tying Bonfire tomorrow, which has black and then all these warm, crazy colors.
It's a whole process to do a dye batch in a day.
Yes. We have been perfecting it to make it easier on Q.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting there.
Yeah. Made a couple of changes. It's been also just kind of you experimented, you and Q, with a couple of things. It's definitely easier with 3 people, I'm sure.
Lots easier with 3 people. But we have been we started off last week in Texas. No, at your parents'?
Wednesday? Yeah, we were at my parents on Wednesday.
Were we? Okay.
Yes.
And then Thursday
Tuesday was the when we had the truck service done in Austin. And once we did the truck service, we were going to drive all the way to my parents, and then it was too late.
Yeah.
So we stopped. And Wednesday, we were at my parents' house.
And we did a bunch of stuff.
We did
like laundry.
Did some laundry.
That was about it. That's all we really did.
Yeah, we didn't really do much.
And then we turned around and left, and we headed to Oxford, Mississippi for the Oxford Fiber Fest, which went really well. It was truncated, but it was really awesome.
Stacy did a really good job of getting. So it was a Friday, Saturday show. The ice and stuff started late night Friday. So she reorganized things and got us there on Thursday afternoon. And the vendors who could make it, because still, even though Thursday and Friday turned out okay, there were people, a lot of people couldn't make it because they would just then have to be driving back into the weather the wrong way, or just.
As for vendors, the booth setup takes a long time sometimes. And tear down for that matter.
And so being there for essentially only Friday. We were there on Thursday. There was, a few people there, but most of it was Friday.
Yeah, we had a good time on Thursday and Friday. We ate really good food.
Yeah.
Dean ordered Big Bad Breakfast and had it delivered to the truck, which was awesome. We also had some barbecue that was great.
Hi, Tammy.
Hey. And then, so it did ice overnight on Friday.
So
in Oxford.
Yeah, really badly. So
they got about 2 inches of freezing rain.
On Friday at 5 p.m., we skedaddled out of there and drove here to Alabama to the fold out cat.
We could see like at the front edge of the storm like coming in behind us, and so it was there was a very like big cloud bank, and so that was interesting. And but it came in the dark, and we got here and got settled in. We've been sleeping in the house, so that's been nice.
It was really cold, of course.
Yeah, it's been really cold.
And here it was just what was a bunch of freezing rain and ice and snow. Other places was mostly just rain. There was a little bit of ice, a little bit of snow, mostly just rain.
A lot of cold.
After the precipitation.
After it rained,
and then really cold. It snowed a little bit yesterday morning, like kind of the end of things.
Was that yesterday? Really? Wow.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Okay. We've been working some very long days, but that's okay. We're having a really good time doing it. And so Dean has been taking over the rinsing and drying process of the yarn or fiber after we have dyed it. And so he brings it in, and then we help him twist and braid and label, and then we get ready for tomorrow.
Yep.
So we have been labeling, scanning.
Y'all have been mostly doing the prep for the next day because you have to,
tear the fiber. Tag stuff so that we know what it is, because when it's bare, it all looks the same. So I can show you that. There's a few of these that do look different. So these are bare fibers. This is what they come. They don't come like this. They come in a big bump, which is just a big round thing. And they're actually unbraided. So we're experimenting. Q has for a long time always dyed with her fiber looking like this. So she puts this in the dye pot.
And you can get some cool effects that you can't get otherwise.
I can show that off, I think.
Yeah. By doing that.
So you get these lovely resist patterns. Which are really, really neat.
It helps make a more variegated look, even on a tonal.
Yes, which like this one.
So that you get some different, not textures. It's not changing the texture. I can't think of the.
It's changing the color.
Gradient.
Yeah, it gives you some gradients within that.
But you have to braid it and then unbraid it while you're rinsing and drying it, and then braid it back up. Braid it back up
because you guys like it all braided up pretty. So to buy it, so that's 2 braiding processes and then an unbraiding process, which takes quite a while. So we're trying to help simplify some of that, and what we have in the pots right now, what is cooking at this moment, is not done that way. That's also drying. So we started with no braid
this time. It's a new process, so you have to make sure it's
So we're trying some new stuff.
The right amount of dye,
so like these two look very, very similar. Sort of this one is actually a non-superwash, and this one's a superwash, and this one's a non-superwash. Even though they look the same on this camera, they are very, very different.
And those dye differently too.
They dye very differently. So I only grabbed Rambouillet, but
that's fine.
And then of course you have some that look like this. So this is Jockey's Ridge, and this is what we did Yarn Adventure Truck on this time. And what is it? Toiger base.
Q last year changed all of her base names to be cat names, so
which we like.
And that's the braid you have of Yarn Adventure, right? Is Toiger? I gave you a braid of Toiger. Behind the thing that fell down?
Well, I don't see it. It was a Yarn Adventure, yeah.
To you.
Maybe?
I just handed it to you.
I know you did.
But under the purple pillow.
Oh, here it is. Okay. So, here it is. This is the undyed, and this is what it looks like dyed. Yeah. So the nap bits, the little colored tweedy bits, those are rayon or acrylic, and acrylic, and so they resist the dye, which in dyed form they give a much lighter look. They look very different when they're in the lighter form.
And then the wool part is Shanico.
The wool part is Shanico, which is an American breed of sheep based in the Pacific Northwest. And this one is, I'm a little fond of this one.
Yeah, Yarn Adventure Truck.
This is my color.
The colorway that she specially dyes for us.
Yes, so I really like this one. Anyway, so this is already available on her website.
Yep, it is.
Because the website is now turned on. You can go by
Yarn Adventure Truck and Ventnor's Brew, which is the purple color was Malbec, but then
this is actually part of
that is part of a litter mate.
This is part of a litter mate,
but Ventnor's Brew is the colorway, and those are all up online.
This is the middle color. So this is kind of like the best of all the worlds here. There's like this brown and the Malbec and the orangey and the olive color. Those are all in here.
So litter mates are the kind of unique thing that Q dyes, and it's all in the same pot at the same time, but different colors, separated, but can communicate some to make coordinating gradients.
So it looks kind of like this, where we have like the black on the bottom, and then the navy blue, and then the teal, and then the purple and then the pink. Yep. So fluorescent berry, or what do we call it? Fluorescent crush. That's what we're calling this one. So you can see, and so it looks like this, but it's on different braids. So you'll have like one that's like this purpley pink, and you'll have one that's like more purple with blues with a touch of pink, and then you'll have one that's more teal with purple and the darker blue in it, and then you'll have one on the bottom that's more just the black and with a little bit of the dark blue.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat. But it's 5 full braids or 5 skeins of yarn, which is what I showed you at the beginning.
And it's like it's a project that you can. And here, actually, I think I took a picture of that. It may show up.
He's gonna try to show it. Yeah.
I can just share screen on
that. So yeah. And what else? Okay, so this weekend we're here all week, and we're doing basically this. This is super fun. This is Beans.
I'm not showing it yet, but
Dean's showing off some pictures here. So this is Beans.
She is the cutest little kitty and her little bear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Her little teddy bear is super cute. This is my dress challenge.
Dress.
Yes.
There's us celebrating chocolate cake day yesterday.
That was yesterday. That is Yarn Adventure Truck.
A Yarn Adventure Truck litter mate. Mm-hmm. And so you can see that there's like pink, but also a little bit of purple, and then purple, but a little bit of the teal, and then
pink,
each one can kind of connect to the next layer. And if you use them all in the same project, you start one end to the other, or the other end to the first end, then you get some cool effects and gradients and whatever.
You can definitely do some fading with that. This is the Variegated
yarn skeins, just like the braid that Katie was holding.
So lots of those. 2
different bases. There's a tonal black that she uses to where you can coordinate your tonal. You know, you can buy a skein of this and a skein of this and pair them together.
Yes.
Same idea, somewhere black, and then there's a litter mate in a different base. And there's fiber litter mate.
That's the fiber litter mate. So you can see how there's 5 braids there and how they all gradiate together. I love how they turned out this time.
We like both of these bases.
I was really happy with them.
So the other base, this is the other base, and it is the 60-30-10 Super Rush Merino bamboo and silk.
Yes.
And so you can see that the bamboo in particular does not really take the dye. So it gives this cool shimmery white shiny effect on it.
And when you spin it, it's a couple of different textures in there, and it actually turns out really, really nice. I really like spinning the tweed myself. I think it's really fun. The Toiger makes it really encourages you not to have to like worry about your consistency as much. So it makes a really art yarn, and I really like it.
And there's Beans and her mama Indy.
Yes. So cute. We've been cuddling all the cute kitties. So we have Hank, the orange one. So you'll see pictures of him. Luca, the white one. And I don't know if we've had many pictures of him up.
Yeah.
He doesn't cuddle as much. And then we have Indy, who is a rescue. And then Indy was pregnant with Tim Beans when we helped.
When she came to Alabama.
When she came here to Alabama, we attended a wedding with the Fold Out Cat household, and some of our other amazing dyer friends. We're picking up yarn. They're sending yarn, and it should be here tomorrow too.
Yep.
So we're excited. So they rescued this cat, and Indy needed a home, and Q had one.
And she had a bonus cat.
Yep, and then they got a bonus cat.
I've ever heard that had just one kitten. I've never personally been around or seen a cat that had just one kitten. But.
So, Tim Beans is very
much kitten. She's what, 7, 8 months old?
7.
No, yeah.
She'll be 8 months old very soon.
She's kind of into everything and
7 months old very soon.
But very cute and cuddly.
Yeah.
we've been around enough that all the cats kind of accept us as people who are fine.
Hank likes to jump
has
on
really
my shoulder
taken to you,
just like he does with Q, and so that's really fun.
A couple of pictures of Hank on your shoulder. Yeah,
there's a video too. I'll share that with you guys. So, we've been having a really good time though, and it's almost time to go.
So this is Hank. Hank is a shoulder kitty, and he likes to be up on Q's shoulder all the time. Like he just stays up there a lot, and he doesn't often jump on other people's shoulders. But he jumped up on Katie's shoulder,
and he's done it repeatedly since we've been here.
Stays there. There's Beans and Indy again, but yeah, he hops up there and he doesn't mind when you move around.
As long as I know he's coming, it's fine.
And he doesn't like he apparently once you accidentally dumped him into the dye pot.
He still gets up there though, while she's dying. So I don't know. Anyway, we having a good time though. So
yeah, that's been pretty much our life for the last few days. Dying stuff. I've been working on our summer trip.
They are adorable, Tammy. We agree.
I've been working on our summer trip.
Summer trip is coming together.
Month of July and the first week of August, we are traveling out west. Been tons of comments and people asking if we would come to their places. We have a few things that are set. We have some things that are still in the works. I will be. My goal is by the end of February to have everything kind of set. Right now, today actually, we just booked a spot in Bismarck, so we will be in Bismarck, North Dakota, on July 3rd. We're gonna be at I think it's Sertoma Park. It's a park by the zoo, shelter number 7.
Yes.
And we're gonna we have that rented for the day. We're gonna hang out there, and we'll of course have the truck open, but we're probably also just be hanging out.
I might teach a class.
Knitting, spinning,
we'll see what we can do.
Teaching, demoing, something fiber artsy.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to grab some wheels along the way, I hope.
Yeah.
Hope that comes along. Yeah.
Hope so.
And
then also there's something else that I confirmed today.
Tangled Ball.
Oh yeah, the Tangled Ball in Edgewood, Colorado.
I think that's what you said.
We'll be there on August 4th. So we're excited about that.
You know what else we also confirmed?
What's that?
In June, we're doing the summer solstice get together with Muse 2320. There's a cidery component, and we're going to be in downtown Hastings, Minnesota, and that will be on
June
21st on Sunday. Yeah. The cidery I think is on Saturday.
Yeah, they're trying to make it a 2-day event with some different things. And I think
we're gonna do some I might do some teaching and some other stuff too with that. So we'll be there for a couple of days. I'm very excited about that.
One day of kind of class events and one day of...
And that is right before we go to Zombie and Apocalypse, which is always a good time.
Minnesota.
So we're coming
for you.
Better
to be there in June than in January.
Yeah. We love Minnesota and we very much support them.
Yes.
And all the craziness that's going on, and we will be there.
Yes. We are.
We plan to be there.
Happy to see our friends.
We will be very happy to see our friends.
We'll also be there again in September.
Yes.
On September 6th, I think it is.
Yes, the sweater weather get together. And so that's September 6th and 7th.
5th and 6th. We will not. So on the 5th, we set up, or we haven't actually 100% done this.
Sunday, whatever the Sunday is, we're going to set up.
The Sunday the 6th, we'll be there. I think she's trying to make that a 2-day event as well, also with like classes and.
But it'll be Sunday, Monday
thing. Oh, okay, I didn't miss that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Labor Day, and then Saturday of that week we will be at Prior Lake stitching. The Prior Lake Twisted Stitchers.
At the Prior Lake Library,
most likely.
It's kind of a standing date, so we haven't
confirmed all that.
Officially confirmed.
We'll get Natalie on that, guys.
Crazy things going on, but we just sort of mark off the Saturday before Labor Day is the day we're going there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be in Hastings on the 6th for sure, and then Prior Lake. We're
going back to Amazing Threads too.
Yep.
At the end of June or July 1st.
July 1st will be at Amazing.
So we'll be at Amazing Threads as well. So Minneapolis area, we are coming. Yarn Adventure is gonna be there because we love you.
And it'll be kind of the kickoff to
we want to see you
July trip.
Yes.
So that'll be the set first, and yeah, we got some other stuff coming. So
we got some really cool stuff planned for this.
The other things that we have planned on this July trip that I know are confirmed: Skane and Scribe, July 24th in Salem, Oregon.
Yay!
July 18th in Milton, Washington, a Little Nitty. And July 8th, Mountain Colors.
Yeah.
In Great Falls, Montana. And then we are going to be on the 2nd in Fargo at Bountiful U. Everything else is sort of in flux, but coming up soon.
Those dates are for sure. We're working with Jimmy Bean's Wools. We're working with a couple other great places that we love and that are Yarn Adventure partners.
Almost certainly going to be in Salt Lake City at the end of July. Almost certainly do another day or two in Colorado. We're looking at a day in Kansas, and we're looking at a day,
at least another day in Washington State, and one more in Oregon State.
Yep. We're hoping to sprinkle in some national parks, Crater Lake.
Yes.
Wow. North Cascades.
And then you said something about something else.
I talked about, I don't know if we're going to make it to Lassen Volcano.
We're going to try.
It's going to be tough.
It's kind of hard we have a deadline for getting to, before Flock. Of getting to Salt Lake. And so that's kind of where we're at.
And not just that, the whole thing, we kind of have a hard deadline at the end to get to Michigan, the second week of August. So it's tough to squeeze everything in. We'd like to go everywhere, but we can't. So
nope. Well, I think it is time for me to go check some dye pots.
I got some stuff to do too, so we are going to
sign off. But we love you all a lot, and we appreciate you. And I think we do need to say that we very much support the people of Minnesota and Minneapolis right now.
Yes.
So I think that's very important.
And we are a safe space for everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Except dyes.
Yes. Let's see. 22 minutes. Hey, that's not bad.
I know. We're moving along today. All right. Until next week, happy crafting, friends.
Happy crafting.